Hello friends, boys, young adults are all welcome to this new show of curiosities. Today we talk about the top 10 of couples or relationships that you never would have thought exist. Relationships are always sometimes normal in our life. Every day we share with people and we have a great bond or friendship or love with them. We have had fellow students or workmates, maybe from boyfriends or friends with benefits, but the relationships we'll see below are totally different from these typical relations. It is important that we know these relations because they teach us that they are not limits to love, and that when you want to be with someone it doesn't matter how it is. Besides, these stories are so amazing that they deserve to be told. Okay, let's start. And in the first relationship is there is the top 10. We have a very sweet couple. They are Jayla Cooper and Joseph Reese. These guys were 9 and 7 years old, and they got married because Jayla had leukemia and very soon she was going to die. Jayla's parents decided to make the best wedding for their daughter, and that is how she and her best friends got married, promising an eternal friendship. Yeah, unfortunately, Jayla died 2 months after her wedding. Okay, the ninth top is this year the once nice record prize to Matsumuro of 108 years and his wife of 100 years, Miyako, for being the oldest living married couple in the world, because they are married since October 1937. This couple shows us that it is possible to love forever. Congratulations, and we hope you enjoy your love longer. Okay, the top 8. Love for Eternity. On January 4, 2012, Charlie Davy decided to marry the corpse of his betrothed aunt. She died a few days before her marriage due to a car accident, but this boy wanted his love to last longer than did. The marriage ceremony was held in the province of Zurich in the northwest of the country and was attended by the closest friends and family, and the bonds of this love have been taken to other world. This is swearing eternal love. Continue. Top 7. Ahmed Mohamed Dor and Safiat Abdullah. This African man in 2018 in 2019 he married this girl who was 17 years old. The problem is that this man was then 112 years old. The most surprising thing is that now an 18 years old man will have to call Safia a mother. And in addition, Hamed says he wants to have more children with his new wife. We look for for these relationships. In in top 6 is the smallest couple. Paulo Gabriela da Silva Barros and Catiucia Oshino have two dolphins. The couple met of social networks and have been together for 8 years. The Brazilian couple measures 34.8 in and 35 2 respectively. Paulo was Paulo is 30, asked Katusha to marry him in early August 2016. Katusha was 27 years old and said yes, and both began to plan their wedding. This couple is very small, but you can see that their love is great. Okay. In top 5, Elisania da Cruz Silva and Fraginaldo da Silva Carol. This relationship, Elisania da Cruz Silva, Brazilian model, married Fraginaldo in 2014. She measures 2 meters and 6 centimeters, and her husband measures 1 meter with 17. But that difference of 36 centimeters didn't prevent Fraginaldo from catching the heart of this beautiful woman, which proves once again that age doesn't matter at the moment love. Okay. In the top 4, the man and his wife shares. It's very curious in this case because a man in India married a snake. He says this meant that the snake is the reincarnation of his dead wife, and that he barely saw her knew it. In addition, he says he has sex with the animal. This idea is crazy, or what do you think? Okay. Now, this couple is not humans, but their uniqueness is that both are male penguins, which had a love relation for 6 years. Harry and Peter, the gay penguins of the Zoo of San Francisco, had a son of an abandoned egg. The egg was being taken care of by Boots, and by the care that they offered to him. They declared themselves and the best parents of the sea. Harry, the broke for a penguin that managed to attract Harry. And continue, okay. In top 2, Cindy and Char. In the 725, the Israeli Sharon and the dolphin Cindy celebrate their marriage in the dolphin reef in the Israeli port of Eilat in the south of the country. This woman married the dolphin, promising an unconditional friendship. A year later, the male dolphin did, leaving his wife a widow. Okay. List the final and the best curiosity stories is the third one, virtual love. Okay, the story that I find most curious was that of Akihiko. This man, with 35 years old, married last year with a hologram of a virtual pop star of 60 years old. Exactly, a hologram is very curious and crazy. He says that this girl has some voice commands that allow to simulate a small conversation with her, and that this led him to fall in love with how she is. On the day of the wedding, a doll was representing his future wife. Actually, technology not longer has limits. Finally, the predictions. I think the world will bring news in all areas, and the most normal thing will be to see unusual couples everywhere. Couples will have to create new ways of loving, and love will continue to expand and not be limited to humans only. Workmates can be humans and robots sharing moments. Spouses will no longer be typical a woman and a man. So we have to prepare our minds for this change to come. Subscribe to our channel and tell us what's the unusual part for you. Bye bye.